The following is a fan-based discussion. All properties discussed are property of Toei Inc., Bandai, Hasbro, and Subaru Productions.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Toku Fantasy League.
Round 2.
Round 2 of Super Sentai.
Yay.
So, just like we said last time, we are not going... It's just like last time, we're going to go through red, blue, the members of the Sentais. We added Mentor and Mechs like we did with Power Rangers. And we can't pick anybody that we picked in our last round, which I have a nice convenient list right here. But this time we are adding a couple caveats that have to be met in order for the team to be valid. Marcus.
Yep. This time we have to choose one Showa, at least one Showa Ranger, and the mech has to be a Showa Era 1 as well. So, with those two caveats in mind, let's go ahead and do the rock, paper, scissors.
Determine the order.
Mm-hmm.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Fuck! Yes!
Ah!
I get to go first this time.
Okay.
This happened last time.
So-
which means that next time, you're going to go first. Where we do the Kamen Rider one.
Because I went first last time.
Yeah, you went first with the Power Rangers one.
Mhm.
So it's just going to end up
And
going in the same order
Fucked
again.
both of us. Anyway.
Anyway, to start off with, I have a Red Ranger in mind. I'm happy I went first because I actually had two, just in case. I'm going with Satoru Akashi, Boken Red.
Okay.
I can understand that.
I absolutely love him. He's a great leader. He's strong about it. And he doesn't care what you... Well, yeah, he does. But he will take anything that, you bring to him into consideration. And I feel like some of my other people that are on my list that I hopefully get will help bring him down in some cases.
And I'll be writing these down so we
Great,
can
we'll save that here for next time.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like some of the people on my list could help bring him down because he is a big pig-headed and he's always the one who likes to take everything on his shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like, just like, no, you learned last time, we're not going to do this. But yeah, I picked Boken Red.
Okay.
Jacob.
I am picking for my red. I just want to make sure I get the animal right. Okay, Red Hawk from Jetman
That's fair.
is who I'm picking. I love his character. He's a great leader. He really cares about his teammates. He is a man who wants his team above all else to work together as one unit. He doesn't want anybody to showboat. So I think he could really keep the team grounded and also air support because he can fly.
Valid.
He has a great...
He does have a great point. All right. I got very lucky. I'm getting my first choice. I'm picking from my Red Ranger, Ryu Ranger from Diary.
Ah, yes.
Sweet.
Because, pretty much almost everything Jacob said, he's a great leader, he's very good, and very powerful, but instead of air support, I'm getting close range combat, which is very, very needed. And not to mention, as we learned from Gokaiger, he knows the style of all of the other Rangers as well.
This is true.
So, fuck yeah.
You know what he also knows?
What's that?
How to cook.
Yeah.
Gyoza's delicious.
Oh, Gyoza is amazing.
Please stop talking. I had a very light breakfast.
I need to go get some more dumpling wrappers.
All right.
Mm.
Time for blue.
Blue. For my blue, I chose... You know what? I'm going to go with my second choice for this one.
Ooh.
I feel like it's a little bit better just because of who I chose first. Toma. Lupin Blue.
Okay.
He can also cook. And he is that
And
calm...
he's suave as fuck.
He's suave. And he's that calm one. I feel like he and Akashi would get on fairly well because Toma doesn't like dealing with bullshit, even though he has to every once in a while.
Fair.
But I absolutely love Toma. Toma's just a great character. He was one of my favorites in Lupin. He was like my least favorite, but he was still one of my favorites from that show because I like all the characters.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I absolutely love Toma. He's just fun. Fun
Okay.
peoples.
Jacob.
I have got Megumi Misaki, Blue Dolphin.
Dude, Dolphin!
From Live Man. I love this character so much.
And that's his Showa Ranger, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's my Showa Ranger. Great at range support. Very caring, very compassionate. Loves animals, loves nature. That's
And
what-
she could sing.
And she can sing.
Yes.
She's still doing music. Look her
So
up.
she will be a wonderful supporting character.
All
Her
right.
actresses, that is. So yeah, I think she actually has... Megumi Mori
Mhm.
has a YouTube channel where she'll post things for playing guitar and singing. So if you
Mhm.
want to go ahead and watch her. I like her music.
All right. Well, for my blue, I'm going to go kind of classic, and I don't mean Showa classic. Team always needs a good swordsman. And who better than Gokai Blue? Joe.
Nice.
He can be a bit irrational. He can be a bit, I would say, easily triggered. But I feel like Rearranger can really keep him in line. And I feel like Joe would respect his skill enough to follow him as a leader.
Mm.
So, and not to mention anybody who can wield 5 swords at once is great in my book.
Yeah.
Eat that, Roronoa Zoro from One Piece. Just kidding, I fucking love One Piece. Moving on. What color's next?
Yellow. I chose Raita. Yellow Owl, also from Jetman.
Nice.
He's a farmer, and he's really strong. And I just like the fact that he is a farmer. So you see him like growing vegetables and cucumbers, which are my favorite vegetable, and just various other ones. So, I feel like if they're going to have somebody who can cook, let's have somebody who can grow things. Teams coming together.
And diversity.
And diversity. Yes, he's a little bit neurotic, but I think being with Akashi and Toma will bring him down.
Don't mess with his vegetables.
Yeah, it's true. Don't do it. Jacob.
Okay, so speaking of versatility, I'm going with Luca Milfi, Gokai Yellow, because I love this character, and she would be a great bratty little sister to Blue. I think that would be a really good relationship that they could have. And
yeah. Luckily, Luca was my second choice. Hence why I'm not cursing.
And she's great, and she really is a jack of all trades, great at swordsmanship, good at gunplay. I like her.
Whatever the fuck you call the sword on the edge of the wire thing. I don't know what you would call that.
Kusarigama.
I was just gonna call it sword on the edge of the wire thing, but all right.
I was saying Kusarigama because that's kind of what it reminds me of.
Fair enough. All right, my turn. You fucking idiot. I'm going
He's
to.
not wrong.
I'm getting my comedy relief character in on this one. I'm getting Time Yellow.
Domon.
Domon, I think, is very fucking funny, but he knows when to be serious if he has to be, and not to mention, he'll punch Red in the face if he needs to, and we've seen that.
God, that episode was great.
Anyway, so I think we needed now that because I've got fucking Go Joe, I need some funny. So I'm going Time Yellow.
Okay.
What's next?
I had 2 choices for them. We're gonna go backwards a little bit. I'm doing my pink and white first.
Okay.
I had a choice on who exactly I was gonna do for this one, but I wasn't 100% sure on who I wanted it to be.
Mm-hmm.
But just to give myself a little bit of a break here, Change Phoenix.
Fuck you. Called it.
So she is my pink. I absolutely love Change. She's my favorite Change man. She is the one who does all the costume changes. She gets a lot of great characterization from that show, even if it was focused a little bit more on the villains. She actually does get quite a bit in that show proper. And I just absolutely love her actress, and we just saw her recently in Lupin. So, great. I love her. Change Phoenix.
Change Phoenix.
Is vengeance sweet?
A little bit.
Okay.
Check out.
So I'm going with a green for my next one.
Doing pinks first.
Doing pinks first?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have one, so...
Oh.
Get a white?
No.
Alright, I have a white. I'm going Change Mermaid.
Well, she was a white.
Change Mermaid.
All right.
I feel like I'm gonna need and please correct me if I'm wrong because Changeman was so fucking long ago. I feel like I'm gonna need somebody a little more on the lighthearted side in terms of personality, maybe a little more innocent in comparison to the rest of my team.
That's still Phoenix. She was the inventor.
Fair, but then was Change Mermaid like the Den Mother?
Sort of.
Okay, yeah. No, either way, somebody who's nicer is what I was trying to get at. I need somebody who's much nicer because Rearranger is nice and all, but with Blue and Yellow, they're going to be... With Time Yellow and Gokai Blue, they're going to be at each other's fucking throats sometimes. So I feel like she will be that voice of reason to get them to calm down. So, and you took Change Phoenix from me, so you suck.
Now we go on to the blacks and greens. I was going to have Change Mermaid, but I wasn't really... I was with her. But
So was I.
I chose for my green, Sin-chan from Deca Ranger.
Nice.
Okay.
Deca Green. He's really smart. He's really funny, and I just enjoy him as a person.
And I just realized we've all met our Showa Ranger requirement at this point.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I absolutely love Shin-chan. He's one of my favorite ones in that show, and it's funny because I picked Bridge for our Ranger one. So I'm just like, yes, I got them both.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I absolutely love just Sin in general. Yeah, he's great.
Okay.
Well, I have agreed next. Can I say it now?
Yeah.
Good. You mentioned Den Mother earlier. He would be the proverbial Den Mother, so to speak.
Den Father.
Den Father. After a long, hard day of fighting, and they need someone to just relax everybody.
Are you trying to figure out who it is? Because I think I have a guess.
Yeah, I actually know who it is.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Who is it?
It's Makito Ozu.
Yep.
It's Magic Green.
I was right.
Oh, nice.
As soon as you said
You both were actually right for once about the one I was picking.
Well, we were right on pink for Power Rangers.
Yes, but you were wrong about, if you remember the Kamen Rider one, how you thought it was going to be somebody twice in a row.
Oh, yeah.
You were both wrong.
But yeah, he's really the only Den Father character.
Yeah, I was
Sentai.
like, yeah.
Magic. But no, I absolutely understand your
But
logic.
he would be a great leader off of the battlefield.
Oh, no, absolutely.
I think.
A little bit overbearing, but...
He can be a little bit,
Well, that's
but,
what older brothers are.
but if he gets a little too overbearing, Red
Hey,
could
this
always
is not
Red
Xander.
could always put him in his place.
Hi,
Sure.
I'm Xanda. All right. I'm going black, actually.
Okay.
And you know what they say. Just like Jacob, I'm going to need some air support. I'm going Black Condor.
Go.
Also just because he's a fucking bro. And I know with Gokai Blue and Black Condor, that might be a problem. But I feel like Black Condor, by the end of his show, calmed the fuck down.
Yeah.
In comparison.
After throwing somebody through
A
car
car window that...
shattered before it hit.
yeah.
Now, yeah.
And he's still a great fighter and has great air support. So he's going to be my black.
Jacob, you only have 4.
Yep.
You have a black or another character? So
Nope.
you only pick a 4?
I'm just picking 4.
Okay.
Okay.
So my 6th. I wasn't sure who to go with this. But I'm going to go with Mega Silver.
He wasn't my first choice, though.
Yes, I'm going with Mega Silver for this one. He's an inventor. He's just great at his job, even if he is a truant. But I absolutely love him just as a character. He's very bright. He's very comedic. And he can really bring just something to this team that they definitely do need. I feel like he and Raito would get along fairly well. But I also feel like he and just everybody else on the team would get along well, too. I love Mega Silver. He's a great character. And his actor is a politician now.
Oh, is he really?
But he's also still a really big fan of his role, so he still has his K-Tizer.
Oh, nice.
All right, Jacob. You're 6th.
My 6th.
Or 5th, in this case.
It's happened before.
Geki Ranger rules.
I am going with Utsusame Maru.
Uchi.
Yep, Kyoryu Gold. I'm just relishing in the fact that this hasn't happened to me yet. But it will one of these days.
Yeah, it will.
Just wait for it, folks. It'll happen probably the next one. I really wanted a heavy hitter for my 6th Ranger, and Uchi brings the thunder. Quite literally.
Literally.
Quite literally, he
Brings
does.
the Xanda Thunder.
Fuck.
Oh, man.
So that's why I'm going with him.
It's alright. I'm having a last minute change. Well, because I was going to pick Kyoryu Gold as my first choice. So fuck you, by the way. Because I needed someone to balance out the number of serious characters that I had to the number of comedic characters that I had. And Kyoryu Gold fits the bill perfectly. So instead of bringing the thunder and powerful, I'm going to go someone who is quick and deadly, but in the same color scheme. I'm going with Shinken Gold.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'm going to go with Shinken Gold. He's got that very light... I overuse the term lighthearted, but you understand what I'm saying. He's not as serious. He's very funny. He can bring the comedy to kind of... with Yellow to counteract Black Condor and Goku and Joe just being serious all the time. Not to mention, he's so fucking fast. And nothing better. And, I love me some super speed. And he can make sushi. So with him and Rita Ranger, it's going to be some fucking feasts going on in my team.
Yes, boy.
All right, now we're on to what? Mentors? Or we want to
Extras.
Oh,
Or
right.
your other colors, depending on which one you went. I went with an extra this time.
Okay.
Ban. Zuban. From Tokucast. I just like him.
I just like it.
I mean, you really don't need any other fucking reason for Zuban.
He's just funny. He only says 2 words. I am Groot, but he's just a really funny character just from like straight up body movements, and it gives an extra weapon to the team as well, especially Akashi because he actually knows how to use him.
Mm-hmm.
I love Zuban. Ban. Jacob, do you have an extra?
I do not.
I actually had a question. I should have asked this before the video, and I apologize. Drago Ranger from...
He's a 6.
Okay. And you know which one I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
There's multiple Drago Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. I thought he was an extra because purple.
Oh, yeah. He's still a 6.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, in that case, I'm going to go with... what?
It's a constant...
Just the way that show
works in itself.
In terms of who's a 6, even though he was the 10th?
Yeah.
But we're going to consider him the 6th here. Because Ho-Oh is an extra.
Yeah, I picked Ho-Oh already.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll go with Geki Violet. He's an extra.
Okay.
Yeah, Geki Violet. I actually started off with not having an extra, but because I thought somebody was going to take Geki Violet. But somebody to spar with Ryu Ranger, and he is very powerful, but he's a loner, so he doesn't necessarily have to be always part of the team.
Mm.
So I don't have to worry about him clashing with other people personality-wise.
Mm.
But like I said, I think of the Dream Team, nothing cooler than doing an uppercut up a waterfall.
You have a point.
All right, now we're on to mentors.
Mentors. I had 2. I decided to roll it back just to this one because I feel like he's just a better overall one, and he's a lot less secretive.
Mm-hmm.
Master Shafu from Geki Ranger.
Y'all fucking suck.
This is happening to you way too much.
Gasp.
5 times
Yeah.
in this video alone.
I absolutely love Master Shafu. It's funny because from this show we have several mentors we could have chosen from.
Yeah.
But, I love Master Shafu.
No, he was the fucking best out of all of them.
He's just great. He's very calm. He's very witty. And even though he, is not allowed to fight as much anymore,
Mm-hmm.
he's just a great character all around. He deals with people very well. And that made me just love him as an overall person.
Yeah.
I absolutely love Master Shafu. He's great.
All right, Jacob. You gonna fuck me over too?
We're about to find out.
Do it. You know which one you should choose.
Do it.
Do it. Yes.
I'm in episode 9 now.
Who's your mentor?
Master Kaku from Die Ranger.
That was my other one. High five.
It's all right. Kaku was my 3rd choice.
Okay, at least you got one of them then.
The only one I didn't have 3 choices on was yellow, and I got fucking lucky. I always made sure to account for you fucks.
But why Master Kaku?
Why Master Kaku?
Because he's the fucking best, that's why.
He is great.
Master
Though he has a
Kaku knows exactly... He's kind of like Master Splinter in the sense that he knows when to put his foot down. If his team is acting up, he will discipline them when necessary, and he will also help them hone their powers.
He just has a really bad case of death. Sometimes.
I mean, he also has a really bad case of keeping secrets. That's the reason why I didn't choose him.
Yeah, it's like Nick Fury. His secrets have secrets.
Yeah, like how he got that scratch in his eye.
Don't talk about that.
Were you not a fan of how he lost his eye?
No! Last time I trusted somebody, I lost an eye. It was a cute little kitty cat.
That was also an alien.
Yeah.
He trusted him, though.
He did.
Anyway. Which, by the way, I haven't seen Captain Marvel.
You haven't?
No, I looked it up, though.
It was a good movie.
It was okay.
I guessed that I turned out to be right.
Honestly, so did I. Moving on. Is that all you have to say about Kaku, you son of a bitch?
Master Kaku's great.
Yeah.
He hates his spell so much.
I know.
All right. So my mentor, due to the lack of other choices now, I'm going with Torin from Kyoryuger. Pretty much the same reason as Master Kaku. He knows when to put his foot down. He knows when to be calm. He's got the best snap in the world. And he is also...
Not as good as Thanos.
Also, just like, Doggy Kruger from SPD and everything, he can be a ranger and kick ass if need be. Which, I like mentors who don't take the philosophy of if you can't teach, because they can.
You know what's going to be hilarious next time you're doing this list?
What's that?
Because you mentioned
How much
him.
more we're going to bend me over and
How
fuck me in the ass?
But also, who's going to be the one to get him? Doggy.
Oh yeah, for us.
Because none of us chose him this time.
Nope.
Nope. I got him in Power Rangers. So.
Yeah. You're going to get him here.
But
But
here's
yeah.
the thing: can we pick him as an extra ranger and a mentor?
No. Just the mentor.
You can't pick him as an extra ranger.
Mm-mm.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I didn't think the rules.
Yes, you
Anyway.
did. Yes, you fucking did.
My mech. Remember, this has to be a show of mech, so that's going to end up making this a little bit more difficult. But I picked the obvious one. Super Live Robo.
Okay.
From Live Man. You know, the last combining one. So that gets me, well, Live Robo. And the box. It's a box.
It's fun.
The
Okay.
mechs.
I also love the way that in show, whenever this one showed up, the monster just basically just like, all right, I guess I'm just getting bent over. Because they just die.
Like me this video.
Because they just die in the next couple of seconds. Super Library was the strong one, and it's the first combining mech. So, it's an obvious choice. Now, I know what the other obvious choice is. I wonder which one of them is going to get it. Jacob.
Battle Fever Robo.
You all fucking suck.
Are you serious?
You all fucking suck so hard.
I love doing that.
Hey.
High five! Matt.
I quit.
No. Audio. Oh, that's...
Battle Fever Robo has one of my favorite designs of any Sentai mech.
It's a great...
I just love how this thing looks. It's got this... It's like Tetsujin 28, but a samurai.
Ah, yeah.
It's great. Just this great old school Showa-era mech.
And they keep bringing its finisher back.
Hmm.
Because during the Super Sentai battle that they had right before Ryu Soldier started, Tokyo Go-Go used it. He used the finisher against Deca Master.
Hmm.
And won. But we're not going to talk about that.
It's also one to use 2 knives instead of a sword.
Yeah, it has 2 weapons.
It's got more than 2 weapons.
It does. It has a lot. They gave it a lot of attachments. But it's just...
Which is fine.
I love Battle Fever.
It was the first one.
That's a great mech.
It's such a good mech. I love how it looks.
Right, Matt?
Yeah, it is a great mech.
So what'd you pick there, buddy?
Great 5.
Okay.
Because it looks cool. It was my 3rd choice.
It's also, one of the... I think it's the first of the 5-piece combining mech. I believe so. Somebody check that for me.
I wanted Battle Fever Robo.
Yeah! But what's great about Grade 5?
It looks cool. That's really the only reason I fucking...
Very cool.
That honestly, it's really
Very
the
cool.
only really reason I fucking picked it. Because like I said, it was Braun's choice. It was fucking Battle Fever Robo, Live Robo, and then this, and y'all suck.
We did great. I feel I'm happy with my team. And just to make sure that everybody remembers it, I'm going to go over my team now. So, first, I have Satoru Akashi, Boken Red. I have Toma, Lupin Blue. I have Raita, Yellow Owl. For my pink, I have Change Phoenix. For my green, I have Senchan, Deca Green. For my sixth, I have Mega Silver. For my extra, I have Zuban Bonbon. For my mentor, I have Master Shafu. And for my mech, I have Super Live Robo.
See, I didn't care so much about Master Shafu. It's just... Yeah. Anyway.
Seemed to care about it at the time.
Jacob.
I didn't really do anything.
Well,
I didn't freak out. I freaked out when y'all took Battle fucking Fever Robo.
and everything else.
And Kaku.
So I've got Red Hawk from Jetman, Blue Dolphin from Live Man, Gokai Yellow from Gokaiger, Magic Green from Magic Ranger, Kyoryu Gold, Kyoryuger, Master Kaku from Die Ranger, and Battle Fever Robo.
Alright. I've got Rio Ranger from Die Ranger. I've got Gokai Blue. I've got Time Yellow, Black Condor, Change Mermaid.
No.
Shinken,
Remember? The Russian one?
Change Mermaid.
Mermaid.
Arr.
Shinken Gold, Torin as my mentor, and Great 5.
You also have Geki Violet.
And Geki Violet, sorry. I forgot to circle him, so I didn't...
change mermaid tea. That was my favorite, just watching Change Renegade and not being able to find all the subs. And then I find that, and it ends up giving me the greatest joy when they said change mermaid tea instead of mermaido. It's great. I'm happy with the list that we got this time, right, Matt? Yep. All right.
You wrote this down on your computer?
I did. I know he's going to throw it at me.
Bye, everybody.
But yeah, next time.
Fade to black.
Well, hold on. Next time, we'll be doing another rider list. We need a caveat for that.
We'll come up with it later.
We'll come up with it later.
It'll probably be something show related.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Don't forget to join us on all of the things, all of the social media, next time, and let us know what's your list, using the ones that we could not pick or that we've already used, in your list down below. I can't wait to see them.
Please do.
So yeah, join us on all the things, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Ah!